Hey guys, welcome back. Today in this episode, well, first off we have to beat Berg. And then Colress, though I don't believe Colress will be much of an issue. And then I think we'll probably do Elesa as well, just because we're beating Berg first thing this episode. But we do have to clear out the gym first, so we're not straight into Berg. And if you notice, there's no face cam because I didn't feel like it. Plus it's kind of hot in here. Anyway, I think we can actually skip all of the... Can we skip all the trainers in here? I don't know if it's every trainer. Okay, no, I was wrong. We are leading Cold as Ice here, just because I figured it's speedy and has physical bulk, and most of these Pokemon are physical bug types, like Combee and Suwaddle, so that Icy Wind will be hitting pretty well. Oh, yep, see, there's the Suwaddle. I imagine this will probably one-shot. I actually don't remember what our special attack stat is like, so... Ooh, pretty bad, pretty bad. Okay, well, we're not going to take much damage, but we're also not going to deal much. But they're Suwaddles, so hopefully it'll be a good bit. Ooh, not even half. Also, this Suwaddle is doing a bit of damage to me. More than I thought it would. I mean, it's hitting me with non-stab tackles on my bulkiest, or my physically bulkiest Pokemon. Oh great, another one. Wait, what's my attack stat looking like? Almost double. Well, we might as well use that then. Okay, nope, that's worse. That is worse. Ow. Oh, and it stole my Oranberry, are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Well, it should just be 2 more shots. Wow, Cold as Ice is not working out too well here. I might have to switch him out. We do have priority actually for that string shot, so lucky us. I don't know if I'll bring Cold as Ice to the gym leader fight, because he seems to not be very good. It's gonna be a Frostlass. Unfortunately, I'd prefer a Glalie, just because of the stats of our Cold as Ice. You know, it might actually not be that bad of an idea to run Garbage Man. Its special, or no, its physical defense is a little bit bad, so... But we are resisting most of the attacks in this place. Most of them are bug and poison, some normal. But we should be fine, since it's non-stab normal. Unless we find the Haxorus of Suwaddles in this place, I guess. Oh boy, a Combee. Sandstream. Well, that's not very useful for you now, is it? Yeah, I figure we just hit a Sludge. Watch this do nothing. Ow, that did a bit more than I thought it would, actually. That kind of hurt. I guess we are on the same level. I can't tell if my Trubbish is just really weak or if that Combee's really strong. Maybe a mix of both. Swadloon. Okay, we should definitely be fine with this thing. Moody? Okay, that's a little bit scary. Let's get a... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really help me. Oh, come on. Come on, can we get a poison? Ah. Actually, we... Please don't get a good boost. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, sweet. That's great for us. Sweet. So that could have been dangerous if it had gotten some good boosts, but it's mostly just accuracy and evasiveness. Ow! Ow! Why does... Oh my god, these Suwaddles really are Haxoruses. What is this? Get these things away from me. We missed? Oh, it's 90% accuracy, isn't it? Ow. Youch. Okay, get me out of here. At least its attack is lowering. Let's go with Cold as Ice. Jeez, okay. I mean, Garbage Man. Youch. That was quite the heavy hit. Okay, maybe we do rock out with Cold as Ice. Ooh. Okay, hopefully this Bullet Punch kills. Oh no. Okay, let's hope we can hit this Bullet Punch and kill it. Come on. Oh, come on, it lives that? No way. Okay, Yeah, we should be fine now. There we go. Wow, Suwaddles are not to be trifled with. Oh my god, wait. Berg is gonna have a Leavanny. That could be really, really scary for us. Let's see. I think I want to go out into Pierce the Veil and hit a Will-O-Wisp on this thing. I would go out into Linny, but I don't want to take a heavy hit. Ow. What a predict, huh? And it outspeeds us. Dwebble outspeeds us. Wow. Big ol' rock on its back and it's faster. Okay, well, that should be fine. Let's hit a protect while we're at it. Get some extra chip. As if the speed demon needed any more speed, it is rock polished. But I believe in Leslie. Leslie, not Linny. Leslie. Ah, poo. This thing's annoying. This thing is predicting all of my switch-ins. This is an insano Dwebble. Should end it though? Yep, there we go. Cool. So, we have to... Oh, wait, that wasn't the end? Well, Spark should do plenty. Hopefully this one-shots. We don't have our magnet on, so... Okay, there we go. Still one-shots. I don't know if anybody's going to evolve by the level cap, which is 26. I don't believe anyone evolves. Rubbish, no. Yamask, no. T-Swizzle's a stone evolution, and other guy, Cold as Ice, is a stone evolution. So, yeah. Oh, went the wrong way. Well, whatever. That's the last cocoon until we get to the gym leader. So let's just go heal up, and we'll be back. Okay, we are here. And might I say that if I had to go into a gym and I'm forced to stand in paint, I'd be a little bit mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little bit PO'd. But anyway, we're gonna be leading Leslie here, because Berg starts off with a Dwebble. Now, the level cap here is level 26, which we're at. And while we were at the Pokemon Center, I got Garbage Man a Toxic Plate and Cold as Ice an Expert Belt. Just looking at the team, there's not really anything I'm that worried about. I mean, of course, the stats are random, so there could be a hidden danger in there. But the only thing I'm really worried about is Leavanny. Plus, it has a Citrus Berry. So for Leavanny, I'm really hoping that we can get a Will-O-Wisp off. And Chuckalani even learned Hex. And even better, T-Swizzle actually learned Tails, what is it called? Tail Whip. No, not Tail Whip. Tail Slap, which is the better version of Double Slap. So we are ready to go. Let's make sure everything's in order. Sure hope so. Alrighty then. See, look at this. I'd be mad. Imagine you decide to wear a good pair of shoes to your gym match. Get all messed up. Though if you're wearing white shoes, they might come out looking kind of cool. Berg only has a Dwebble, Shelmet, Carablast, and Leavanny in this fight. Which Dwebble and Leavanny are my only concerns. Which Dwebble might get one shot here, so I'm not super worried. Ooh, wow, it actually ate that. I'm surprised. It can't do much in... Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Although, we are pretty especially weak. Well, we're pretty weak all around. Defensively, at least. I went with Feint Attack. That's probably the best case for us. It's its only non-stab move. Cool, so there goes Dwebble. Fanny. Okay, straight into the lead, huh? Alright, let's see what we're rocking with here. I kind of want to go on to Garbage Man, but it's not... Garbage Man is pretty physically weak. Who has... I know you have Eviolite, so 32. And that's like 48 defense. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go out into Pierce the Veil. He has 48 defense because of the Eviolite, which gives him a 1.5 times boost to his... both of his defenses. Oh, and we dodged. Wait, that's actually great for us. Now, Berg has no way of full healing or anything, so we are good to go. Even a crit won't hurt that bad. see. Let's go with disable here. We don't want it to get a crit because that will still hurt. Grass whistle. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Can he touch us with anything? Not really. Well, let's just try to wake up, I guess. We're not really in any immediate danger, especially since we got rid of Razor Leaf. Yeah, that did nothing. We're hoping to just whittle it down and wake up Pierce the Veil, of course. There we go. We're finally awake. And I believe... Okay, yep, there goes his berry. Now let's see. Okay, I still want to disable it. I don't want to eat another one, especially a crit. And maybe we can go out into Chuckalana this time. Okay. Yeah, we're back asleep. I mean, miss that move. It is a 55% accurate move. And you've hit it the 2 times you've used it. Right? Yeah. Let's go on to Chuckalana. This... a Hex might just take out the Sleep Annie. But we don't know the special defense of this thing. So, who knows? Wow, nothing. Yeah, a Hex plus maybe a Burn will take this thing out. Let's see. Oh wow, it did eat that, huh? 3 grass whistles in a row you've hit. Wait, are the... I can't even remember. Are the enemy Pokemon abilities random? I don't remember. Because what does this thing have? No, it doesn't have no guard because it missed a Razor Leaf. What is with this Leavanny? Oh my god. 3 grass whistles? That's insane. I can't even hit 3 rock slides in a row. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we don't have much to worry about with Cold as Ice. We can't do much to it, but it can't do much to us. We might need to backtrack and pick up another Master Ball, honestly. But yeah, that didn't do much. No, that didn't do much. Icy Wind. Oh, wow. Okay, that did nothing, huh? Do we eat that? We do. We can actually trade Headbutts. We just want to weaken it. Oh my god, Care Blast, you are so bulky right now. Okay, let's switch out. We don't want to risk a crit. Don't want to go out into Leslie. Honestly, I think we go out into Chuckalana. Because we can't get hit with Headbutt. And this thing, I doubt it's going to do much to us. We resist Bug, and Flying is meh. Cool. So let's see, can we wake up soon? Oh, there we go, we woke up. Cool. We almost take him out. I think that puts him into... Well, if he has an item, that puts him in range. But I don't know if he has an item, so... Of course he has an item. He's a gym leader. Okay, now our Hexes will do double damage. Which I think is... What is that, 120? Something like that? Wow! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's. Okay, now... the finale is Shelmet. Which hopefully we can just get a burn off on. Oh, 100 damage, okay. A Willow. Yeah, this thing has nothing on us. Yeah, it just curses. Which I guess is a little bit scary, but it doesn't actually have any physical moves. Actually, is Acid physical? No, all special moves. Cool, so that works perfectly for us. Let's see, how much is this gonna do? Whoa! Okay, so Shelmet has like no special defense. Wow. That's crazy. Cool, we beat Berg. That is amazing. I always get nervous when I do like a big battle. I always get scared that I'm gonna look over at OBS and it's gonna say start recording. Oh my god, or it doesn't pick up sound. I do not want that to happen again. I actually originally wanted to do a separate video from this one, but I'm just not skilled enough to pull it off the Vision yet, so I figure we'll finish the 2 series we have going on while I try to figure it out. Fire Fang! That's actually pretty useless. We can't use that. You know what, let's see if we can. We don't have any fire types, so the chance is low, but I want somebody that can learn Blaze Kick. That's what I want. Let's see. Wow, Fire Fang would have been great for this gym. Leslie can learn Fire Fang. Cold as Ice can learn Fire Fang. Okay, you know what? Ooh, you know what? I might teach that to both. I'm gonna say we're gonna get rid of headbutt. There we go. And I actually do want to teach it to Leslie, because I'm never gonna use Confuse Ray. You're just not bulky enough for me to feel comfortable wasting a turn with that. Okay, so we are out of here. Next, oh wait, we just got Fire Fang, so our next fight is Colress, which has a Magnemite and a Clink, I believe. So we are going to be doing great in that fight. I hope. I'm don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but I think we're going to do good. I don't imagine we'd lose to a Magnemite and a Clink. Yeah, plus they're level 23. 21 and 23, or what level is Pokemon Art? Really? Wow. Was I supposed to fight him before the gym? I don't believe so. That wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'm always down for a free fight. Because afterwards we get a few more encounters actually. Oh wait, were we no, because we went all the way to the desert to get an encounter. So no, this is a post-Berg fight. And my Lantern seems to display more self-confidence than the others of the same species. You know, yeah, because my Lantern is awesome. My Lantern's Vegeta. Your Magnemite's not Vegeta. And so on and so forth. Is that how the song goes? I don't remember. Oh my god, yap. Yap, yap, yap. Oh, come on. Just fight me here. Why do I have to go up? I guess so he can give me the awakening machine, but... I don't know how Chugga Conroy... Aw, come on. I don't know how Chugga Conroy did it in, like, 2010 when he made his first Pokemon series. Like, I'm trying to do the bios like that in a new series. Not this one. But, I mean, I don't know how he did it. He was just... I mean, I can't get to the editing of somebody 15 years ago. But I'm trying. I'm trying. He's an editing whiz. He's a whiz on the editing software, I tell you. Oh my god, I hate these breeders. They just have a full team of 2 Pokemon. A full team of 2. Okay, well, I was thinking of Emerald. Or Gen 3 at least. I've been waiting for you. Yeah? Are you sure these are Crustles? Are you sure these aren't random Pokemon in disguise? That middle one looks like a Giratina to me. So yeah, the next series I'm trying to do Chugga Conroy like Pokemon bios, but you know, it's new, so it's hard. Okay, a Magnemite. Let's see. Now this should be easy. Unfortunately, we don't have Volt Absorb. Sandstream. Okay, so yeah, the enemy Pokemon are random abilities. Okay, so yeah, I think we just go with Fire Fang. This thing cannot touch us. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a one-shot. Sweet. I guess it should be since it's level 21. And Clink. I always want to use Clink, but it's not a good Pokemon. Maybe we'll get a good chance to use one this game. Ooh, flinch, huh? That's like a 10% chance, I think, with Fire Fang. Oh, come on, you're just delaying the inevitable. Can we get a burn? Kill it in one turn? Ah. Gonna spark while we're at it. So very soon, we have our Desert Resort and Relic Castle encounters. And I don't know if it did it there, but if you ever hear my voice kind of trail off, it's because I'm looking to the side. I have one of those directional mics that you kind of got to talk into the face of for it to have a good sound quality. A protein. We can sell that for 4,900. Sweet. Alrighty. You know what? I think I'm actually going to go back and... How much money do we have? I don't want to go all the way back and not have enough money. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go back and we're going to get 2 Master Balls. So I will see you then. Oh, wait. It's finally fall, though it's technically winter. Is it? Wait, is it winter yet? When does winter start? It's November 1st. Yeah, dating this video a bit. Should probably upload or record more videos faster, huh? Okay, Draco Plate. So we get a Rage Candy Bar and a Draco Plate. Actually, with that Rage Candy Bar, we can get a Darmanitan encounter. Are Darmanitans in this version? The Zen mode Darmanitans? Oh. I got mixed up with X and Y. I thought there was an item under that pile. Okay, so not anything great. Draco Plate's good, and if... Well, you know what? No, I take that back. Those were good items. Assuming we get a Dragon type, and that there's Zen mode Darmanitans. Oh my god, see, this is what I hate about breeders. Every single time you refresh the area, they want to fight you. But anyway, we're back. And while we're fighting this breeder, I do wonder, do y'all listen to music when you play Pokemon games, or games in general? Because I do not like silence. And I've heard the in-game music enough to drive myself insane. So I usually don't listen to in-game music. Plus I speed up, so that messes up the music. But yeah, I mean, what kind of music do y'all like listening to? I'm more of an R&B. I like music from the 40s to 60s, maybe some 70s. I do like Steely Dan. But yeah, pretty much falls off at the 80s. I can't think of a single song from the 80s that I like. Unless it's Steely Dan or the Drifters or something. Cool. So another fight down. Maybe Leslie will learn Surf and Thunderbolt or something. Or Stockpile, that works too, I guess. No, we do not want Stockpile. No, we don't want Swallow. Leslie, we don't want Spit Up. You're not a quitter, man. Cool, so I believe we can actually get a shiny stone from one of these houses. I sure hope it's a shiny stone. It could be a sunstone. 140 or greater. No. No, I do not have a Pokemon with 140 or greater. You give it to us? Bisharp for my Coffagrigus. Man. If only it was a Coffagrigus for a Bisharp. I would have done that. I always want to use a Bisharp, but that thing evolves at level 45, right? And that's just too dang late in the game. And usually you can only get... Ooh, voice crack. Usually you can only get them later in the game. Pawnyard, at least. Metal Coat. That does not help us one bit. Maybe we can get a Scyther, though. Or a Steelix. I'd want to use a Steelix as well. There's just so many Pokemon that you don't really get until either later in the game or they're just rare. Citrus berries. Ooh, okay. Now, Garbage Man does have Recycle, so if we slap a Citrus Berry on that bad boy, we can just recycle and keep recovering. Oh my god, give me... Oh, we have to do Joint Avenue. I like Joint Avenue, but... Yeah, sure. Isn't... Is that Minccino? Yeah, that's my little... I don't think it's Minccino. Oh, I was gonna say Yamask. I thought Yamask would be more echoey though, since it's a ghost. Wait, one more try. Wait, isn't... You just did the same one again, right? Okay. Cool. I mean, it doesn't really work when you do the same one back to back. I wanted a real actual challenge there. Okay, let's see. Still nothing. Am I going crazy? Is it only in the other version? I could have sworn you get a stone. Man, if that's not the case, I'm kind of sad now. Wait, there's more buildings up here. Wrong. They're locked in their houses. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Maybe I can find one on like a dowsing machine? Also, I bought 3 Master Balls. I should have bought 5, but I wasn't thinking about selling my vitamins. Also, youch, another voice crack. Let's see, there's got to be something here. Really nothing? No shiny stone? Oh, that's so lame, because then we could have evolved T-Swizzle here. Well, anyway, we can... Oh, wait, there is an item. Skull Fossil. Another fossil we can't use. Look away. Oh, come on, you faked me out. Wait, what was his name? Was his name Heagle? Oh my god, can my voice quit doing that? Is that even a voice crack, or is my voice just going higher? It's different than a voice crack, okay. I just don't know how to explain it. Oh wait, shit, what was his name? Damn it. Wait, does it say again? I swear to you it was Heagle. I'm like 98% sure it was Heagle. I mean, sorry to all the Heagles out there, but that is not a... Oh, what is Metatite's arms doing? Why was it... What is wrong with its arms? Look at its arms when they go straight. Like cactus arms. Bug bite. Okay. Can we... That's not immediately useful. Actually, is that ever useful? I mean... Oh, wait. Right here? Okay. You're giving me mixed signals here. Oh, great. Oh, come on. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I go into these two right here? Well, at least it's not a double battle. Let's see. I'm gonna have to fight this guy now. Or not. Okay. Fine with that. Firestone, that is not useful. We need a shiny stone or a moonstone. Oh, come on. I swear, these things always change their path to, these things. It's just a trainer. This pawn is changing its path to get in my way. I wonder how random it gets. Can one Pokemon just have, like, all of its stat points put into one stat? Oh, great, a Draco Plate. Cool. Maybe we'll get 2 Dragon types. Wait, what? Oh, come on. It's only Meditite. What is going on? Why is Meditite the only Pokemon I can find? It's right here, right? Normal gym. Okay, that's not that bad. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Another item, Max Elixir. I'll definitely take that. Oh my god, how many items are in this place? And Meditites. How many Meditites and items? Let's see. Well, then why didn't it point to it up there? Why am I needing to go all the way back? Why didn't it point to it while I was up there? Oh, wait, Paris. I wouldn't have minded a Paris, actually. Minded? There's got to be a better way to say that. Mound? I wouldn't have mound a Paris. Mind plate, okay. How relevant. Okay, let's see. Can we get this dang item? Right here? Oh, come on. What? We were standing on top of that. Why didn't it point to it in the first place? That's a bit annoying. But anyway, we can get another encounter. Actually, 2. Right? Yeah, 2. In the resort and Relic Castle. Don't you heal us? Oh, yeah. See, we wasted that full restore. Ah, whatever. We weren't going to use it on anything better anyway. Okay, let's see. I want to get an encounter inside the actual resort, because I feel like I'm going to get a better Pokemon in there. Let's get through it. Yes! Sweet. Okay. And we will sneak our way through. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I figured if I was up on the hill, she wouldn't be able to see me. Okay, let's see. Where is this? No, I wanna fight the nurse first. Yeah, because we want to be able to heal. You should always fight the nurse first when you get to an area, if you can. 24 Cleffa. Well, that's not gonna do much to me now, is it? Okay, wow, it definitely didn't do much. Where are you pointing, boy? Air Blast. Oh wait, that's our encounter. Sweet. Okay, we get. Ooh. Oh, that means a Scavalier. Yippee! I love a Scavalier. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help you now, does it, Carablast? Oh, that's so awesome. I wonder how he evolves, because he won't evolve by trade due to the randomizer settings. So I don't know what level he'll evolve at. Oh, I hope I don't need a Shelmet. If I need a Shelmet, then I'll give myself a Shelmet. There's no point in limiting myself. I'm gonna call you Saber. Sweet. Okay, I'm excited now. That's a Steel type. Carablast is not a great Pokemon, but its evolution as Scavalier is. With its amazing Steel and Bug typing, its only weakness is Fire, which is a 4 times weakness. But it doesn't end there because its stats are great too. With 135 attack, it can hit really hard. And with 105 defense and special defense, it takes hits really well. It really is the cavalry Pokemon. It does have somewhat poor move diversity. Really, it's going to be running a bug type move, a steel type move, and then Swords Dance, which is set up, or a dark type move, just for a little bit of extra variety. I believe in later gens it actually gets Drill Run, which does help, but it's still not amazing. I think what really is unique about Escavalier is its evolution method. It evolves by trading another player for a Shelmet, which that evolution method is actually only shared with Shelmet, which evolves by trading a Shelmet for a Carablast. So, I mean, that just makes it really unique and interesting because it wears the body of Shelmet, and its counterpart, Shelmet, does nothing with Carablast. Now, I don't know if Carablast is just Shelmet's natural predator and steals its armor, and then Shelmet's just left to do whatever. That seems to be the case because Excelgor does not mention anything to do with Carablast. But, you know, it's missing its shell, so maybe it just got robbed. Who knows? So awesome. Leftover. Oh my god, we are so back. Oh, we are so back. That is like the best item in the game. Draco Plate. Third Draco Plate of the episode. Third Draco Plate, everybody. Thunderstone. That's not useful. Unfortunately. Poison Gem. I mean, we have a poison type Pokemon, so Electric Gem. What is it, boy? What do you see? Berry Juice. That's not useful. Where are we going? Oh, Big Pearl. Okay, so that's some money. Bellawesome. Ooh, you evil thing. I hate this evil thing. Let's see, any items? You give us an item. Soft Sand. Sweet. Not really sweet for us right now. We don't have a ground type, but it's always good for the future. An X Defend. God, I wish there was an option to get rid of X Defends, or X items in general. Not specifically X Defends. Those items are just so useless. I mean, not in a normal playthrough. Okay, let's see what we get. Gothita. Okay, it's a Psychic type, and Gothitel's somewhat bulky. So yeah, that's not awful, but I would have preferred like a ground type or something. We do have 2 more encounters after this. And a Grotto encounter, actually, so 3. There we go. Gothita is a bad and ugly Pokemon, and I'd kick it over a fence if I could. But luckily, at level 32, it evolves into a Pokemon with a good design. But unfortunately, when it hits level 41, it sort of downgrades again. I don't know what was going on with the design of Gothitelle. I don't know why it has these weird axolotl gills out the side of its head, and its body kind of bothers me, but it's not terrible. I don't know. I think they should have relaxed a little with the ribbon type deal. I don't know, there's just a lot of ribbons. But design opinions aside, it actually has a rather decent stat lineup, and along with Escavalier, they were actually in the World Tournament in Black and White. I don't believe if it was Black and White 1 or Black and White 2, but they were actually on the same team together, and I think that's really interesting that we got them both in the same episode, back to back even. And what I think actually sets Gothitelle apart from most other Psychic types is that it's actually a more defensive Psychic type, which you don't usually see, since Psychic types are usually, you know, speedy and offensive, or just offensive in the case of Reuniqueless. And it being pure Psychic type actually only makes it weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark, which, you know, I mean, 3 weaknesses, that's not bad, and Psychic is pretty all around a good offensive typing. It can hit most things for at least neutral, and not many things resist it. Great typing and stats aside, it does have a pretty good move pool. Of course, it gets your normal Psychic, Psyshock, Future Sight, Calm Mind. I mean, that just comes with the Psychic typing. But it also gets useful support moves such as Charm, Taunt, Toxic, and even gets a wide variety of offensive moves such as Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, and Dark Pulse. I think aside from the character design, its biggest downfall is that its evolution levels are too high for the stats it gains. I mean, Gothita is pretty much unusable unless you are bottom of the barrel desperate, but I'm pretty sure it's like on par with a Nincada, maybe worse. And then Gothorita isn't bad, but in the 30s, you're gonna have a Kadabra or something if that's in the game. You're gonna have some good Pokemon that can replace it, and then Gothitel's good, but level 41, I mean, that's Gym 6. It's a great Pokemon, but its levels to evolve are just a little bit too high in my opinion. I don't know, Perp, because you're purple. I don't know. You really put me on the spot there. I don't know. Okay, now there's one more item that's usually a Firestone that we can get. Oh, no, God, bring that back up. I should bind it to my special key, but I mean, that's reserved for the bike. I don't want to have to keep switching between the two. Charcoal. I mean, if we just had a fire type. Hey, we have the makings of a great Arcanine right now. I'll tell you that. Okay, it's not a TM then if it's in the ground. Never melt ice. Okay, you know what? I'll definitely take that. I'm glad we picked that up. Ooh, an item. Old Amber. Another fossil we can't use. Quit giving me these things. I wish I could. Well, actually, I think I can sell them. But I don't think it's for a lot. Actually, it might be for like 2,000 each. Get me away from these Pokemon. Get me out of here. A Moonstone! Okay. That's great. So we can use that on Dragonov. Sweet! Awesome. Though I don't know if we want to use it yet because Dragonov does not have all the moves we'd want. Although, most of the moves that we'd want are from TMs. So, maybe it's about time to evolve the thing. I think we want Moonlight, which is like in its 40s actually. Or does it get soft boiled? What does Clefable use to heal up? Dang it! I just cannot quit running into trainers. Okay, so we are finally here at the Joint Avenue. This place was so cool. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to use it to its full extent because I didn't have internet at the time. Or at least, I didn't know how to access the internet on my DS. So, unfortunately, cool building, but I didn't get to do all of it. Don't say mean words. Well, then I gotta think of something new. Favorite phrase. Wallakazoo. Wallakazo. Sure. What would you say when something truly... okay, whatever, I'm not reading that. Let's see. Yahoo! Yeah, that seems good to me. Yahoo! Hey. I think I'm really getting the feelings across. Cool. So we are finally free from this trap. Do we? No. Okay, I think there's an item right here. Yep, there we are. It's usually a Thunderstone, I believe. What is it now? A Hyper Potion? Alright, not bad, not bad. I wonder if we want to do a Rustling Grass encounter. Because, I don't know at this point. At what point does Shaking Grass no longer become the meta? Okay. I'm seeing some not bad moves. Giga Impact is not one of those not bad moves. Actually, we do have Bug Bite, so Care Blast is not that bad. You know what? We'll check all of our Pokemon after we get our last few encounters. Okay, so our first encounter is gonna take a little bit longer because Bianca is wrapping us. Fly, okay. That's not a bad move. Though we don't have a flying type, so... Do we? No, we don't have a flying type. Hopefully we get one soon, because it would suck not having a Pokemon that can learn Fly. Though probably one of these can. Yeah, Bianca, it's right there. Yep, let's go have a look. Now this is a random Pokemon. Is it... Oh, it's a Coughing. Okay. Doesn't have Levitate, unfortunately. I mean, this is kind of a fixed encounter. Well, no, it's not. It's random. Okay, you know what? We'll get this encounter. I think a Hidden Grotto encounter is separate than another encounter. So yeah, let's get this thing. Coughing isn't bad, but I need Levitate for this thing. I don't want to stay in. I don't know if it has self-destruct, and I really don't want to chance it. I don't want to lose Leslie and the encounter. Assurance. Youch. Okay, that didn't do much. Okay, so it's obviously not a physical attacker. That much is clear. Okay. Come on. Just get in the ball. Actually, we do have Nightshade. We can weaken it. Oh, there's the self-destruct. Okay. Cool, so no more Coughing, I guess. If I really wanted the thing, I should have just thrown a Master Ball. Item? No. Cool, so we can get an encounter right out here, which I think I'm going to go for Rustling Grass. What? Oh. Come on, give me a Rustling Grass. You know what? This is taking forever. Let's just get our encounter. Come on, give me something good. A Cyndaquil! Wait, that's a fire type. Sweet. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get a Typhlosion before the next gym. You know what? I'll try a Quick Ball, and if that doesn't work, we'll use a Master Ball. It's a starter, so it has a pretty low catch rate. Come on. Yeah, okay, Master Ball time it is, which is fine, because it looks cool. Wow, that did a little bit. Didn't it? Did we? I think we want to catch it in a Dream Ball. Didn't we catch our last Typhlosion in a Dream Ball? Wait, I thought a Dream Ball was 100% chance. Am I insane? Okay. Well, there goes our dream ball. Wait, so we just got lucky and caught that one Typhlosion in a single dream ball without weakening it? For real? Wait, there's no way. It has a timid nature. Wow, spoiler alert. Wow, so plus speed minus attack, right? No, I don't think that's what it means. I feel like I hardly need to even mention Typhlosion. I'm pretty sure people who don't even play Pokemon know Typhlosion. But, you know, he's a great fire starter. And he does have a pretty decent stat lineup. It's not the most insane thing, but what he does, he's good at. He's a speedy special attacker, which means, you know, you really just, you want to move fast and you want to hit hard. And he does have a very limited moveset, but Eruption and Fire Blast hit very hard, especially since they're stab, and then you have Focus Blast for coverage, and then Hidden Power for even more coverage, depending on what Hidden Power type you're using. Unfortunately, this generation does not have Hisuian forms, so no Ghost Fire type Typhlosion for us, which unfortunate because I like that Pokemon. It's actually what I chose for my Legends Arceus playthrough. But since it's only a fire type, it's only weak to water, ground, and rock, which sounds great with it being only 3 weaknesses, but those 3 types are some of the most common, if not the most common typings in every Pokemon game. Typhlosion's just all around a good Pokemon, with its only downfall being its moveset, which lacks variety. But, I mean, with Eruption and Fire Blast, you're just hitting too hard to care. So, I mean, yep, we got Vulcan. Vulcan, the soon-to-be Typhlosion. And there is an item down here. Hopefully it's something good. It's usually a Hyper Potion. Okay. Blue Shard. I don't believe that's anything good. Item over here. Okay, yep, let's see. Magnet! That's our second magnet. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a Sunkern. I'm still not staying in. That thing's gonna have, like, max special attack or something. Whatever I'm trying to... As I was just saying, max special attack? Wait, maybe we just have a really bad, special defense. No, that thing is definitely spec'd into special attack. Holy moly. Kill this thing immediately. That was scary. There we go, and now we get one more encounter. Unfortunately, we missed out on the Hidden Grotto. But we can always get another Hidden Grotto, so it's fine. Let's heal up before we get our next one, just in case. Wait, actually we get 2 more. Because of the forest and the outside of the forest. Cool, so we get so many encounters, jeez. Okay, so here's our first one. I think I'm gonna go for a Rustling Grass. There we go, come on, give us something good. It's usually either Audino or Emolga. Mr. Mime, okay, you know what, I'll take that. That is a good special attacker. Sandstream, oh, come on. Yeah, I want it less now. I do not want a Sandstream Pokemon. You know what? I'm going to go out into Pierce the Veil, and we're gonna hit a few Nightshades on it. Hopefully 2, and it'll go into the red. I'm really hoping that's what happens. Let's hope it doesn't have, like... Okay, so cool. Hopefully... Ouch! That did hurt. Do I want to stay in? I don't know what power Psy-Wave that was. You know what? I'm just going to throw the Master Ball. They're 3,000 each, and we can keep buying them, so no reason not to. We don't need to risk a Pokemon for an encounter. Let me preface this by saying I put the shirt on Mr. Mime because when I was designing this, kind of looked like Mr. Mime was creeping on Mime Jr. But just to let you know, Mr. Mime is a great father towards Mime Jr., and he is only there to watch out for his child because he's heard there have been dark and evil things in these here woods. So that's why he's here. It's not his fault that he's behind a tree like a creeper. But anyway, Mr. Mime is somewhat special since he is a speedy special attacker, but also has really good special bulk, which I guess you would assume that the barrier Pokemon has. Unfortunately, he hasn't gained the fairy typing yet, but that doesn't mean he's bad, because with his move pull with Psychic, Nasty Plot, Substitute, Encore, Baton Pass, Calm Mind, and Taunt, he can actually set up a few Nasty Plots or Calm Minds and Baton Pass out into another Pokemon and give them the stat boosts. And I'm pretty sure that even works with Substitute. And since he's not part Fairy typing yet, that means he's only weak to Ghost, Bug, and Dark, which, you know, he'd have a few more weaknesses with that Fairy typing. Now, Mime Jr. evolves in the same way that I believe Bonsly does, which is leveling up while knowing the move Mimic, which is interesting. Overall, I think its main usage in our playthrough is going to come from its moveset with its setup and Baton Pass. And might I add that 4'3" and 120 pounds makes Mr. Mime like a dense fella. I tell you what. I'm gonna call you Freako, because that's what you are. Okay. Now I think we're just gonna... Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, thanks. Aw, it's up there. Okay, so our last encounter is gonna be right in here, which can we get a... Okay, nope, no shaking. Well, no, I am determined for the shaking grass. Okay, here's our shaking grass encounter. Please be something good. Please be something good. A Granbull. Okay, you know what? That's interesting. You don't really get to use a Granbull often. Unfortunately, this isn't Fairy type Granbull. But I actually think Granbull is a good Pokemon. We're gonna Master Ball it. Granbull is probably my favorite Pokemon that we've caught this episode, because you never really get to use it, and you know, I just think it's an interesting Pokemon. Now, it doesn't have that Fairy typing yet. It's only normal in this game, but it is also classified as the Fairy Pokemon, so it was the Fairy Pokemon before Fairy Pokemon were cool. And its stats are even cooler because it has that amazing 120 attack stat with a respectable 90 HP and not half bad defense, which really just helps it because it does get the Intimidate ability, which adds on to its usefulness. Of course, we don't have that this Let's Play because it's randomized, but it's still a good Pokemon, and its stats are even better when you realize that it evolves into Granbull at level 23, so a level 23 Pokemon. What is that, second gym level around there? That is 120 attack. I mean, that's just amazing. And since it's normal type, it's only weak to that fighting typing. But it doesn't end there because its move pool is also great because, you know, it hits hard with that Return, Crunch, Close Combat, Facade, Earthquake. Then it also gets good support moves in Toxic, Thunderwave, and Heal Bell, which, I mean, Granbull is just a good Pokemon. Overall, I'm pretty excited for this thing, and you know what? I think if it ever dies, I'm gonna be a bit down, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna call you Underbite. Cool, so we can finally go check out all the new Pokemon we've caught. Actually, I am wondering, what could we have gotten if we got a normal encounter? Shield on, okay. So far, so good. We're not really missing out. One more? Patrat, okay. So, we made the correct move. Hopefully Granbull has some crazy ability. Let's hope for a huge power Granbull. Or Guts Granbull. Though we wouldn't have Facade. Let's see, where are we going? Right here? Elixir, sweet, that's useful. Ethers and Elixirs are always useful. Random TM? I do know a Pokemon called Zoroark. You kind of look like one. Blast Burn. Okay, not that TM. I don't want that TM. Oh my god, I was right. Okay, here's a Hidden Grotto, which I'm pretty sure counts as a separate encounter. Although the Pokemon isn't here, so we just got Gooey Mulch instead. Soft Sand, another item we can't use, unfortunately. Oh, that's unfortunate, but anyway, we can get our Buttes out of here. And we can go check all the new Pokemon we caught, which I'm excited for. I'm feeling good. I feel like they're gonna have good abilities. Grumpig. I kind of might have taken that before a Or over a Mr. Mime, honestly. Okay, what are we rocking with here? Flash Fire, Sheer Force, Unburden. Okay. Well, that's not very useful. Well, we don't know what stat you're gonna have. Usually it's not very useful, but could be. Okay, so big attack, decent defense, and good special defense. Alright, not bad. And not bad speed, even. Sticky Hold, that is not very good. Good special attack, good attack. Yeah, it's not bad. I wish we would have had a plus defense nature. Sea Incense. Oh! Doubles the Pokemon's... Okay, that doesn't slow us down at all. Plus speed. But it doesn't seem to be that speedy, and it doesn't have good special attack, so... I mean, we could be running a physical... Oh my god, wait, 86 HP? Wait, is that normal? What is our party's HP? Wait a second. Okay, 90. Okay, this Cyndaquil has some high HP. Wow. It's not even fully evolved. Jeez. Maybe it'll get better special stats when it evolves. Oh yeah, Sandstream. Yippee. We're gonna be taking Chip. Its speed's kind of bad. Actually, its special attack and speed are the two stats you want, and they're both bad. Overcoat. You know what? That's not even that bad. And it has good attack, so... Yeah, that one's not bad. Might be bringing Underbite to the gym fight, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna put Underbite on the team, actually. I'm gonna put Minchino in the box. T-Swizzle, unfortunately. What all do we want to bring? I mean, do we really need to bring anything else? I mean, we don't have... What are we rocking with here? Yeah, I mean, it's just not that strong. Yeah, I mean, give leftovers to somebody. Though, who do we want to give that to? I guess Garbage Man? Be our best bet. And we can give a Silk Scarf to the dog. Ooh, Ice Fang. Okay. We're a physical attacker, right? Okay, Ice Fang is actually not bad for us. Yeah, that's useful, actually. Huh. Well, wouldn't you know it. And Cold as Ice is actually going to be good for... What's its face? Emolga. And we even have that Never Melt Ice. So, awesome. We are going crazy. We could run Quilava. What would we get rid of, though? Because we're kind of fine, are we? What is Cyndaquil's stats again? Wasn't it, like, good special defense? Which isn't going to be useful against Zebstrika. Zebstrika is... Ooh, yeah, it has very poor physical defense. Well, we'll just have to hope for the best. Maybe we'll before the gym fight, we'll evolve everybody or level everybody up just to see what we're working with here. Transceiver, Frost Transceiver. Is Yancey gonna call us? Hello, Yancey. I'm using an old X Transceiver, Cross Transceiver. Yeah, but you don't mind? My name's Yancey? What? Wait, what? Wait, was she about to say Nancy? Okay. Whatever that was about. Because I'm pretty sure her name is Yancey. So I don't know if she just is hiding her real name from us or what. Dubious Disc. Well, if we get a Porygon. Okay, now, unfortunately, I hate this part of the game. I hate this gym because we have to do this whole gym and then we get to do the other one. And it's like, come on, man, just make me do one gym. Okay, here we are. You don't look like Elesa. Oh my, did you come looking for the gym leader? Huh, too bad. Oh, sweet, a Paralyze Heal. That'll be great for nothing. Nothing! Is there an item in here? Oh, normal gym. Sweet. The real gym is over here on the runway. And I'm not gonna lie. When I played this for the first time, my ass danced down this boardwalk. I was putting on the moves. You better believe it. You know what? I'll even show you a few of the moves right here. Well, not right here because we have to fight her right away. But yeah, see, I was doing that type of stuff. And everybody cheered. See, the audience loves it. So I'm hoping that Underbite one-shots all of these Pokemon. Ooh, level 29. That is a little bit scary. Ooh, wow, okay. You are bulky, Elesa, aren't you? Well, it's still a 2-shot. Ooh, eat that. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Oh my god, not even a 2-shot. Sweet, so we're level 29. Is there anything good we can learn? Are we gonna one-shot this thing? Ooh, that might do a lot. Oh my god! We were dead to crit there. But Flaffy seems to be pretty physically weak, so lucky for us, huh? You ready to see this boardwalk technique? Yeah, you know what? Give it a little twirl. There we go. Ooh, a little back step. Ooh, ooh. To the side. My fans. Twirl again. Ooh, double twirl even. Give him a treat. And now into our battle. Oh, so she thinks she can beat me, huh? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready to throw down. She's trying to be better than me. Fleming. Ooh, you're trying to be bad, but your name is Fleming? Hopefully that's your last name. Oh, Fleming, you're just so beautiful in the moonlight. Thanks, Hubert. Told you never to call me that. Oh, that would be so bad. Imagine your name being Fleming. Your first name. I hope there's no Flemings listening to this right now. But, my god. Unlucky. Oh, it's a 13-year-old game. No, not even. Wait, yeah, this came out in 2012. It's a 13-year-old game. You don't gotta lag. Nothing crazy happened. The blitzel that makes your game explode. Yeah, she still thinks you can... Watch this little fast twirl. Okay, well, whatever. We skipped it. But, well, you know what? We'll do one of their things. Oh, yeah, see that? I can do that just as well. Ooh, oh, my god. Okay, she has me there. I can't walk backwards like that. She has got me there. Oh, we're finally here. Man, Elesa is so hot. Oh my god. Elisa's in like the top 5 hottest characters in this game. You know what? Let me check the wiki real fast. 21. Yep, one of the hottest characters. Got a little scared there for a second, not gonna lie. But yep, confirmed. One of the hottest characters. Ooh, we're getting Shadow Ball. That is sweet for us, huh? Love Shadow Ball. And we're getting Sludge Bomb. Even better. Ooh, Crunch. Okay, we're getting a lot of good moves now. Okay, we are finally here. Everybody's at level 32. And actually, I do need to switch out. There we go. We're leading Cold as Ice for the Emolga. And I taught Cold as Ice and Underbite, both Bug Bite, for her first Emolga, which has a Citrus Berry, and her Zebstrika, which has another Citrus Berry. So I think we'll do fine. I'm really only worried about the Zebstrika, unless this Emolga has a crazy stat lineup. But I'm really hoping that's not the case. God, she is so bad, though. Watch this. Barking like a dog. Okay, anyway. We do have Ice Fang now, which takes advantage of our... Oh. Well, that's not very useful for me now, is it? I can hit a Bug Bite. Oh, we're faster. Okay, that's good to know. We are just going to get rid of its berry, right? There we go. Pursuit. Yeah, I'm not switching out, sister. Sorry to tell you. Yeah, my move is too dazzling. It did 1 HP. Okay. Wow, you are bulky, huh? Oh, wait, we have Motor Drive. I didn't even realize. I completely forgot we have Motor Drive. Okay, so we're just going to keep Ice Fanging. Sweet. That is so great for us. Though she does have heal items, and this thing appears to be pretty bulky, which is kind of annoying. Don't do a lot. Okay, and that did somewhat amount of damage. Okay, we're just going to heal up, or we're just going to keep clicking Ice Fang. Oh, we got a freeze off. Sweet. And this should be our last Ice Fang we need. Watch her have another healing item. Nope. There we go. Now, Zebstrika might be coming in here, which in that case... Yep, there we go. In that case, I think I want to go out and pierce the veil on the Flame Wheel. It might be Oh god, don't do a lot to me. We're bulky, don't have a high defense. Or, oh, okay, that was a crit. Okay. Well, if that was a crit, then we don't have to worry about its physical attack because it is not very strong, apparently. Yeah. Now watch this one shot. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Sweet. So there we go. It has no way of healing that. I don't believe she has a full heal or a full restore. Now we can go out and underbite. Oh, I keep forgetting it does pursuit. Well, what are we gonna do about it? There's not much we can do. Okay, now I do want to eat its berry before it uses it, just to save some time. Oh my god, that did a lot. Wow. Cool, and this strength should kill. I sure hope it kills. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, whoops. Exploded. Sweet. So next Pokemon's probably, yeah. And we know we one-shot this thing, so not much of a worry there. There we go. And next is Joltik, which I would be amazed if we don't one-shot this thing. Oh my god, wait, we didn't one-shot it. Okay. It must have put all its stat points into defense there. Yeah, actually this Joltik has a pretty good moveset. Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, Energy Ball, and X Scissor. Which, actually, that was a pretty easy gym. Thankfully, we had, Volt, what is it called? Motor Drive. Oh, yep, that's me on the screen. Look, I'm up there. And another badge on the counter. Cool, so that was a double feature episode. Got 2 gym badges. Sweet. And next, wait, what is it? Magnitude. Okay, wait, that's actually pretty good. Max power magnitude is, or magnitude 10 is, what is that? 150 base power? I would have taken Volt Switch as well. Cool. So next episode, we fight Clay, which I'm pretty looking forward to because I think his level cap is like 36, I think. So yeah, 36. So we'll have a few evolutions going. I hope Escavalier is going to be, or I hope Carablast will evolve between then. Well, anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode, and I'll see you next time where we beat Clay and maybe Skyla. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything, but Skyla could be on the menu. Anyway, guys, see ya.